So the big road trip is over. It was about 3 weeks. It was a whole lot of work, and I wanted to thank you guys for being part of it. It was a lot of fun, and I am out here roasting. This is what I do, is I try and bring you good stuff. I try and meet excellent people. I try and, make these trips happen. And I'm surely back in the studio. I'm surely no longer roasting. Hey, cool, a Cybertruck. These things are everywhere. And in case you've never seen, you can open them just like by doing this. Oh, that one's open. Oh, let's hop in. Howdy there. Wow, what a beautiful truck you have, random stranger.
Yes,
whom I have not ever once met.
No.
Surely. By the way, I'm Brian. Welcome to Futuraza. So this is Aaron Cash from abettertheater.com. Still not a sponsor. We should work on that at some point. But in the meantime, I remain a fan. But you know who Aaron's a fan of? Franz himself signed the truck. Yes, for real. Who better to sign it? So I just like going into my regular theater. Can I see the regular theater?
Sure. Let's go ahead and open that guy up here.
Yeah.
Go to Toy Box Arcade Theater. There
we are. You can enjoy the flicks of net, the Hulu, the YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok. But there are other streaming services out there. Some of them are quite good. Wouldn't it be great if you could just do that?
Yeah, it would be great. I wonder how you would do that.
I wonder if only there was a better theater.
Yes.
May I see a better theater?
Sure. Well, as you know, we have Tesla Theater. To get to a better theater, you hit the browser. You just go to abettertheater.com. That pulls up right here. Mm-hmm. Tons of different apps.
Now let's take a second here. Yeah. HBO Max has some great stuff on it. Yeah, all this stuff. Tubi, okay, I mean whatever. Peacock is popular. Paramount Plus. All the big ones are here.
Sure.
And so, Reddit, if you don't have cancer but are cancer curious, you could go there. So what do we got?
So yeah, what this is a site that was really put together a number of years ago that just offers an alternative to the Tesla Theater. And as we saw, there's 4 or 5 streaming providers. Disney Plus used to be on there. You're not finding it there now, but you can go to abettertheater.com, find your Disney Plus. You can find your ESPN, your Amazon Prime. Maybe you want to watch some baseball, right? There's lots of different options that you have with this site. And really, what you do is just go here, just a standard UI that you would expect to see within a touchscreen display, and select whichever different streaming provider you want to go to and use. And of course, if you have the newest firmware, you can go to full screen menu here and get everything full screen. If you do not have that upgraded firmware yet, there's a little go full screen button that you can select. And that will actually has a workaround that we've had for a number of years working, which allows you to go full screen as well, which breaks you out of just the small little browser window from there. So we got you covered either way.
So, and to clarify, you don't offer any of these. Correct. You just offer a route to get to them.
Exactly.
So I can't go to you and buy Netflix or, AMC Plus. If I already have them though, then I can do that.
100%. Same thing as just with Tesla Theater. When you go there and you click on Netflix, you got to log in with your Netflix account.
Of course.
Same with these providers here. So there had been some confusion early in some of the days. Some people had thought, oh, wow, I get all of these sites for free. Obviously, that's not how it is. But the best way I like to explain this is this: when you're at home and you have your TV, it's a smart TV. Well, what we've done here is we've changed this screen. These are amazing screens. The size of them are great. And you have this great sound system. We've now changed this into basically a smart TV with all the different apps, streaming providers that you would like, that you can think of. We're always willing to add more, so hit that Contact Us button, and that'll give you an option to send an email.
To say, I wish to watch exclusively Futuraza.
Exactly.
Where is it?
Yes, and then we would be able to add a dedicated link in there. Now,
oh man, that would be so cool. I'm going to harass you until the end of time.
Maybe we can make a deal here somehow.
That would be fun.
But what's also great about this is, when you're sitting at a supercharger 20-30 minutes, historically your really only option was to watch a few of those providers, right? That Tesla offers. Now you can watch so many more because your other options have only been sitting and looking at a 5, 6, 7-inch screen on your phone. And who wants to sit and listen to a small little audio come there, a small screen where you have this great sound systems that Teslas have, giant screens, you want to be able to sit and watch maybe a Top Gun movie on Paramount Plus or whatever it might be and get that full effect of that and really utilize it to its full potential.
So, which one should we click on?
Well, I mean, we could go wherever. I mean, you could do the traditional Netflix or Pluto. I kind of like Pluto
Do
TV.
Pluto, because everyone can do Netflix already.
Yeah. What's great about Pluto, this is, if you guys ever heard of this or not, this is basically a free streaming provider. It is ad revenue generated, but it has tons of different channels on it. You know, we don't make any money from Pluto or anything like that, but these are just provided services that we know other people like. So if you hadn't had a chance, they have a massive guide of all kinds of TVs. It basically turns this into almost like a cable box in a way.
Wow.
But you can name it. You know, the Cars television here, Top Gear. This is 24/7 Top Gear. So I go through for a long time explaining all the different shows and stuff that are on here. But this is a great one that I personally use a lot wherever I want to watch something. You know, that might be more syndicated TV traditionally.
Sure. And yeah, so and because it's in Pluto, you've got the TV guide button there that'll help you find stuff. That's,
you go to sci-fi, as you know, a lot of us in the sort of tech community can appreciate. So there you go. For your Trekkies, you can get Star Trek, and you know, lots of different fun stuff here that you can watch. So check out Pluto again. Really available here within the Better Theater as part of the that, you know, virtual sort of app store, I guess we have it. But other fun things are games. So you come in here and, you know, let's say you and I are sitting and we're supercharging for 15-20 minutes. Maybe we want to do a chess game. We want to play some blackjack. We want to play rummy, poker, whatever we want to do, a little snake game. All these are added on different games you can play that are available. And go to music and your different streaming providers for that too. So maybe you have Tidal or
sure.
You know, actually Napster still has some stuff going on, so we threw that on there as well. People request these things. We're happy to add stuff into the whole grid as you'd like.
Wow. So, but I can't use this. I don't have a Cybertruck. I have a Model Y.
Well, what's great about that is any Tesla vehicle that has a browser, that's all you need.
That's very cool. Now, and what's that button?
These are sort of popular websites. So PlugShare, where of course you got to have X, you got to check on everything going on there. ChatGPT, if you want to have some poetry written for you while you're charging, let's use that. You know, a lot of different options. It's kind of popular websites that are fun to go here. Maybe check the weather and when you're traveling, where you go, and get a full screen radar view too from that.
That's very cool. So let's go back out to that page. Yep, okay. The home page there. Now, what does this cost?
So we have a free version of this, and that provides, you know, a lot of the different services that you get. And let me pull up this little list here. We can go to the memberships, and this will show you. Anybody can go to this, and it shows you what your options are. So we basically have, for $3.99 a month, you can get 40 different streaming apps, 24 games, a bunch of music, and additional sites available. If you don't really want to go to all that, and maybe either the providers you're not really wanting to use, you can just use the free tier. So we have that. It's 16 different apps and some games and all of that. So we have both the free. There's going to be some ads there, you know, just little banners and whatnot on the free version. If you want to go ad free and have a whole expansive list, this is really, I mean, we've got a lot of anything you can pretty much think of is available within this ecosystem to bring you what you need.
Is very cool. And of course, use my coupon code. I don't have one, to save to get 2 months free with the purchase of 10 months.
Yeah, well, we should probably set something up like that for your subscribers and your viewers. I'm sure they would love to get a little discount, right?
Well,
so maybe we can talk about that.
Instead of paying $3.99 12 times, this is a better deal.
It is. It is right there.
And that's my invisible coupon code.
Oh, yes.
You don't even need to enter it. You just have it because I negotiated for you.
Yes.
Because I care. Fantastic. So in the comments, what I would like to know is, let's go back to the list of streaming services.
These guys here, or to the main page?
To the main page, so we can see them.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Are there any here that are missing? Is there something that you guys watch? I mean, obviously you spend all your time on OnlyFans. My viewers do. And I don't know if you know this, but my American viewers have a foot fetish, and my European viewers have a centimeter fetish. So it works out great. There's going to be an opportunity to, there's always a new streaming service coming.
Sure.
They're always coming out with something, and it'll be, I assume, added. But what do you guys stream? Do you have Amazon Prime? Of course. Do you have Netflix? What do you still have? And what do you want to see? So let me know all that, and of course, in the comments, you got to let me know how soon do you need the Future Ozza channel to be here, because that's something I will absolutely start negotiating on forthwith. Aaron, is there anything I forgot to mention?
No, I think that's really it. I think the good question you had is, does this work on all the Tesla vehicles? And then the answer is, yeah, you have a browser and you're sitting at a supercharger, or you're sitting in your driveway waiting for the family to get ready and come out, pull this up, you get to watch what you want to watch.
Apart from the original Roadsters, this will work.
It should pretty much.
It should work
yeah,
on,
yeah.
I mean, because the original Model S had a browser.
Yeah.
So this is good on all but about 2,000 Teslas. And if you've got those, you're not using a supercharger, that's for sure.
Yeah, true, yeah.
So, yeah, what did we miss? What did we misunderstand? Leave it in the comments below. Subscribe, like, do the usual. You know what you're doing. Smash thumbs, all that good stuff. And stay tuned, stay juicy, and I cannot wait to hear from you, clever robots. If you could pick me up, because I don't know this gentleman. I just climbed into this car, and I am sure I am now required to leave.